She's a homemaker, don't you know? She'll teach you how to cook and sew, and how to wield a hammer. It's the June the Homemaker Show.
Hello, and welcome to the June the Homemaker Show. I'm your host, June the Homemaker, and today on June the Homemaker we are going to be responding to viewer mail, which is very exciting. This is the first time this has happened. From user Speranza, which I'm going to say that way because it's Italian, damn it. The note reads, Dear June and Sally, woe is me. I've been trying to eat the recommended 7 fruits and veggies a day, which requires storing summer harvest on the kitchen counter. The result? This week, I am overridden with an infestation cloud of nasty, irritating, odious fruit flies. Ugh. Now I know why they use them in college biology class. These teeny weeny things are copulating and replicating like crazy. Help! What to do? It just so happens I have just the trick for this. And I can't even give credit for this to me. I have to give credit to Nathan G.H. Slivovitz, who you have seen in the ballroom dancing episode. When you have a lot of fruit flies in your life, that is sad for you. But you have to remember that all they're doing is feeding on old food things that are around. So the first thing you have to do is get rid of all of the little food things around. College kids, guys, okay, take out your trash is all I'm saying. If you have one of those little like cups in your sink that catches all the food bits instead of making them go down the drain, make sure that you empty that. And particularly if you're having the problem where there's this cloud of fruit flies that comes up out of the sink like every time you turn on the water, then go and get some bleach and just pour bleach down your sink. And that will help that a lot. If you have a lot of fruit flies just milling around, I am going to show you how to make a super effective fruit fly trap, which will trap the fruit flies and make them all be dead. For the fruit fly trap, you will need a juice glass or a votive candle holder, rubber bands, which of course I don't have. Hold on. Some, what is this called? Plastic wrap, and some cider vinegar. We will discuss more virtues of cider vinegar later. Step 1, open the cider vinegar and pour some into the juice glass. It will smell delicious. Second step, take some plastic wrap. Oh, this is the staticky kind. Take some plastic wrap and stretch it tightly over the top of the juice glass. Try to make it so there's not any wrinkles in the top of the glass. You want it to be tight because this is the part that traps the fruit flies. And if you're super obsessive like me, this is going to take you the longest. When your plastic wrap is so tight that it shines like glass, take your little rubber band and put it on the top just to hold it down, just in case. Then you take a fork or a toothpick or a pen. Something that is vaguely sharp but can make a small hole but bigger than a pin. And then you just make 5 or 6. There we go. You just make a bunch of little indentations. So I made mine in a little triangular pattern. But the deal is that the fruit flies like the smell of the cider vinegar, so they will crawl in through little holes. They will drink up all the cider vinegar, only then since the holes are really small, when they go to try and climb out again, they'll be too fat because they're full of cider vinegar, and then they die inside. Isn't that pleasant? It is kind of gross, but at least it's cider vinegar, so you can just rinse it down the sink. And also, the fruit flies will be dead and will not be flying around your life anymore. So that is how to make a little fruit fly trap to get rid of all your fruit flies. So I hope that that helps, Speranza. I hope that that helps a lot. And this is June the Homemaker signing off.